Hey, so, Colin, is that your first name?
Yes.
Hey, so, do you know Anna?
Last name's Wilson? Oh, yes, I do.
So,
There's really no easy way to say this, sir. So, apparently last night she passed away.
Colin Strickland was left stunned when he learned that his former girlfriend Anna Mariah Wilson had been brutally murdered. The news came just hours after her death.
Austin 911, what's your emergency?
My friend is staying with me, and I just walked in, and she's laying on the bathroom floor, and there's blood everywhere.
Austin, please!
Do I stop? I don't know what happened. I just walked in on her.
And what first appeared to be a botched robbery soon unraveled into something far more chilling and personal. Police rushed to the scene following a harrowing 911 call from Caitlin Cash. She had returned home to a horrifying sight: her friend Mariah lying critically injured from multiple gunshot wounds. Officers quickly determined that the damage was fatal, as cerebrospinal fluid on the floor confirmed that the bullets had penetrated Mariah's skull, killing her instantly.
What's the address of the emergency?
It's 1708 Maple Avenue.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
My friend is staying with me, and I just walked in, and she's laying on the bathroom floor, and there's blood everywhere, and I don't know what happened.
Is she awake?
She's not awake. There's blood all over her face and all on the back of her head.
Is she breathing?
No, she's not
Okay.
breathing.
Got the paramedics on the way to help you. Stay on the line, Caitlin.
Initially, investigators considered robbery as the motive, especially since Mariah's prized $114,000 racing bike was missing.
Austin, please!
Do I stop? I don't know what happened. I just walked in on her.
Sit up. Okay.
1 second, let her get up.
Yeah, get over here.
Okay, I'll let you go so you can talk to them, okay?
Yeah, headshot. Nobody heard any shots? We don't know how long she's been down? No. And that's it. Pretty close to it. Yeah, oh, we got CSF in there.
But that theory didn't hold up for long. The bike was soon found abandoned in nearby woods, leading detectives to believe the theft had been staged, a deliberate distraction by someone who planned the killing. As part of their investigation, officers collected bullet shell casings to trace the weapon used. Caitlin Cash underwent a gunshot residue test, which came back negative, ruling her out as a suspect. However, she gave detectives a vital piece of information. Mariah had been with her ex-boyfriend, Colin Strickland, shortly before the attack.
Do you know if he's talking to anyone or any friends? I know you say you don't live here.
Yeah, no, she was with her friend Colin.
Colin?
Yeah.
Colin's last name?
Colin Strickland.
Colin Strickland?
Strickland, yeah. Yeah. They went swimming.
Okay.
Did you see a gun or anything like that when you were in?
A bullet piece.
Colin? You said Colin Strickland? Strickland? Okay.
Yeah.
And you know where Colin Strickland is? Right? No, but I have his phone number. I can call him. Or I can give you his phone number. That information from you. You said, so she went swimming with Colin Strickland?
Went swimming. I left to go have dinner with my friends, and then I came back. Yeah, this is my house. This is your house. This is my house. She's staying with me.
This new lead shifted attention to Colin. Security footage from the area showed a black Jeep driving away from the scene at the time of the murder. When police visited Colin's home, they spotted the same vehicle, complete with a bike rack, parked in his driveway.
When was the last time you spoke with her?
When I left here at 5:30.
Are you guys friends? You and him are friends, or?
I mean, like acquaintances.
Oh, you got it.
don't know what car he drives. It's a cyclist.
A cyclist?
Yeah.
Does he live in this area?
He lives in South Austin.
Does she have like a license or wallet up there at all? You know?
I mean, she should. Yeah.
She's from San Francisco.
Well, she's from Vermont, but she's living in San Francisco.
So she came to visit you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she's here for a bike race this weekend.
Okay. Did her and Collins have an argument at all? Do you know?
I don't have any idea.
You don't know-
The
you know-
only thing I know is she said I'm meeting him to go swimming.
Okay. All right. What time was that?
5.
5 p.m. today?
Yeah. I mean, I can see it in my text messages. I just
When was the last time you saw her? Was that when you saw her? Or you had eyes on her?
for dinner at 5:30.
So you left dinner at 5:30. What time did you come back?
Right 2 minutes before I called 911.
Okay, so
Suspicion now squarely rested on him. When Colin was brought in for questioning, his demeanor raised concerns. He avoided eye contact and appeared visibly unsettled. Police chose not to reveal Mariah's cause of death, hoping to catch any revealing reactions. As they looked deeper into Colin's life, they discovered he had recently rekindled a relationship with Caitlin Armstrong, after having had a romantic affair with Mariah during a previous breakup.
That's her bike
Cover.
cover, yeah.
So where would the bike go?
Probably there.
Does she keep the bike in the garage or where she keep the bike at?
So if you right to right this first unit right here, this is her these are her landlords. So this
bike cover is the
big space, yeah.
so where would her bike be at?
Where would she keep her bike?
I mean, it would be right inside the door. Yeah.
Is her bike's inside the door? Is there a bike? Anywhere? You see a bike? She said she would put it right by the door. No bike. That's negative, Jobs. Hey, come here. Somebody might be in here. This might be the bike, okay? But hold on. Somebody might be in here. Okay. All right. Over there. At 432, I located the bike.
Digging further, detectives found that the black Jeep was actually registered to Caitlin, not Colin. This discovery, combined with Caitlin's possible jealousy over Colin's continued closeness to Mariah, made her a prime suspect.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, so Colin? Yes. Hey, so do you know Anna? Mo. Anna Mo. Yeah. Everybody calls her Mo. Last name is Wilson. Rider. She's a gravel rider. Yes, I do. Okay. So, there's really no easy way to say this. So apparently, last night she passed away. How did? Yeah. Right now it's an open investigation, but it is being investigated as a homicide. Okay. Wow. Do you happen to have her mom's address by any chance? I know that she lives in Vermont. I have an address for her brother, but we're just trying to send someone to her mom's address instead of us actually calling her over the phone. Well, I didn't know. I don't know. Okay. Good to deep Eddie's, yeah, deep afternoon, and then refer her, and then drop her the apartment she's been staying at. Yeah. Great after about 6:30. Yeah.
Investigators brought Colin back in to verify his alibi and gather more context about Caitlin, whose whereabouts on the night of the murder remained unknown.
And you said that y'all left around like
6:30 to.
I don't think that's accurate because we must have left over at about 7:45 or even later, probably maybe more like 8.
Yeah.
Just as it was getting dark.
Okay.
Because we went straight to her place and it wasn't dark yet, but it was.
I got you.
It was getting cooling off and it was like also in the evening.
Okay. Well, what about whenever y'all were at the bar? Was there anybody that was like watching y'all, or was acting weird with Mo, or
Mo didn't know doesn't live here, so no, not at all.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Anybody that did like try to hit on her at the bar or anything, or no? Okay.
No, not that I saw. Nor that she mentioned. I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary, to be honest, at the bar.
Whenever I was over there earlier, I saw there was the other car, because you said that you drive a motorcycle and then you drove the Mercedes.
Drove Mercedes.
Up here. I guess the other one
is hers. My girlfriend, Caitlin.
Okay, so that belongs to her. Okay. Yeah. All right, so you got back around like 7:30.
I don't know exactly when that was. I think I texted Caitlin as I was leaving, just saying, "Hey, are you still out getting food?" Yeah, more like 8:30 is when I dropped her off at her house.
Okay.
Like just before dark. So I texted Caitlin as I was like after I left.
Okay. And that was whenever you.
It says 8:36. And I think she was in her yoga class. She showed up kind of close.
So you're not getting back home. She's not home. What time was it that she got home?
Short right after I texted her, probably 9:20 or so. This was 9:21.
Okay. Like where had she been? Like that whole.
She had actually a laser hair removal appointment. She said at 7 p.m. downtown. And then after that, I'm not exactly sure. She had texted me asking if I wanted to meet up, and I didn't reply. And then I didn't see her or hear from her until I was back at home.
And did she say anything like whenever she got home? Like where she'd been?
No, but she was in her like a yoga outfit, carrying a yoga mat.
Colin was eventually cleared after presenting phone records and GPS data supporting his account.
So how long had you and Caitlin been dating?
About a year and a half, maybe 2 years actually.
Okay. And then how long was it that y'all had broken up whenever you and Mo got engaged?
Not very long, actually.
While you were dating Mo, Caitlin was still living with you?
She was moving out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she had another house. She had a sister in town, and yeah, it was definitely very.
I was about to say that would probably be pretty.
It definitely was
awkward.
It was kind of almost like something I felt like I would like to force the situation, which is stupid. But
so, why was it that you had to change the name from Mo? In your phone?
Just because because in the past, Caitlin has looked at my phone, and I just didn't want to surface.
Basically, that would always start fights.
Exactly.
Basically, nobody else can have you.
Yeah. You know.
So he gets kind of jealous.
Yeah,
Understandable. I mean,
wasn't exactly unique to Mo or anything.
Yeah, I got you.
But Caitlin remained elusive, with a minor outstanding warrant on her record.
All right, so I'm Detective Connor, and so my partner is actually talking to Colin right now. So I wanted to come in here and start chatting with you and everything, so you don't have to wait super long. So it sounds like you may have some information, may have witnessed something, so I just wanted to chat with you about some stuff. But you're here for a warrant right now, I guess. Are you familiar with what you have going on with that?
No idea.
Okay, so I guess it was like a theft of service warrant, something kind of minor. Nothing. Okay. So that's why you're here. You've got a theft of service warrant. That's why you got picked up today and everything. So I was just letting you know on that part.
Officers brought her in for questioning.
Can you tell me what it was that was the theft of service?
I can look. I'm not sure what it is at this point, but I can look that up later and get you a little bit more information on that for sure. But because you are here and because you were under arrest for that portion of it, we always have to read Miranda and stuff because I want to talk to you about some other stuff that's unrelated to that.
And just when investigators thought they had uncovered everything, a shocking new clue would turn the entire case upside down. Want to know what happened next? Don't miss part 2, where we reveal the chilling final twist that no one saw coming. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss the conclusion of this gripping story.